Hey everyone, Tyler Miles Lockett here. So let's dive into this image, one of the early images from the Prologue chapter, The Roots of Troy, where we have Heracles invading Troy and fighting off a sea serpent and lots of other cool characters and stuff going on in the image. Drawing the horses of Zeus there. As you can see above, I've already done my thumbnails and kind of figured out my basic composition and my values. So I know the sea serpent is going to be really dark and the background behind the serpent will be light, and then uh, the city of Troy will be dark as well. And then you can even see in the thumbnail above in the upper left that I've got a little tiny figure of Poseidon, and he's light against a dark background. So those thumbnails are really, really important in my process to establish the values. And then once I move on to the color sketch stage, which you're also going to see in this video, you'll see kind of that I'm still following those thumbnail values. So yeah, I can talk about values all day and how important they are to painting and to illustration. So that's composition and values and shapes are the kind of the first three things I try to establish in my thumbnails. And then that gives me a stone to stand on, a foundation to move forward. So yeah, we're getting pretty close to moving on to the colors sketch stage. So here we go. I'll start with kind of a mid-tone background, like earth tone color orange, and then just start throwing in the local colors that I know are going to more or less be in those sections of the painting. And then again, values, values, values. So you'll notice that the serpent is dark on a lighter background, and the Poseidon and Apollo in the upper corners are light on a darker background. And the city of Troy is dark on a light background. So I'm following those values of my thumbnails. So I'm practicing what I'm preaching from thumbnail to final. This actually isn't the final painting. This is my color sketch. After I'm happy with this, I'll go and redo the entire illustration at a much more polished and intentional sort of process. But this just is a free form, kind of using my intuition for color and kind of figuring out what I want the tone to be, the mood. I'm always going for some level of kind of wonder and grandeur, maybe mysterious, magical. Obviously, this is heightened content, so we want to like romanticize it and kind of give it that, yeah, the wonder that kind of makes hopefully people feel like they're entering a new land of magic and mythology.